Hello, welcome to the Lorcan live show today, Tuesday show. I was just gonna go through the usual the usual on the Irish Independent news. I see Rory McIlroy files for divorce from wife Erica Stroll. That's the first thing that's on the news there, the breaking news. That's the latest news then on that, and then only 61 homes fixed out, more than 8,500 damages by defective blocks in 7 years. That's then the other news then. And we may as well have a secret disco in the military group on change a bill to silence members' criticism of government. And Ian Henderson ruled out at Ireland's tour to South Africa, I see. And then John Fury, my one regret in life is gouging a man's eye out. That was I was just looking at that was on the news then on the quite a good while ago, and it seems to be the main news then that's on that. So I just thought I'd read out what's off the screen there, and there's quite a good few pictures, a good few things there to come through, and I was then gonna look at the GA picture there, the GA website. What's on the news then? It just says Josh Arbiner enjoying London adventure. As I was saying, London won awfully there in the Charlton Cup, and it just says the exciting times for the London senior footballs. A comprehensive Charlton Cup opening round one over Offaly ensures Saturday's tussle with Down at Gothenburg and Ruislip is eagerly anticipated. Michael Maher's developing team are beginning to acquire momentum and confidence, which matters deeply, especially to the home ground players in the London panel. So that's then, and Josh Obiner is contributing to the London GA store, the panel club man. It is a great story, as I was saying there, about London, and it just shows you what can happen at any age if you're looking to inspire for dreams and inspiration. So I was just going to go through the Hoganstein website. There was a few things I missed there yesterday. That's why I was coming back to make another podcast. It was just really the Christy Ring matches, or I didn't go through the results then. The full results. I was just going to go through the Leinster final. It was Dublin 119, 212. It was a good match, and the other one then to follow the other day was Armagh 20, Donegal 20, and that was in Clones after extra time, which was a great match. I was looking at it on the BBC One, and Oisin McConville was on it, and the other panels, so it was a great match. And then in the Tailteann Cup round one, Laois 217, Carlow 217, and that was a draw. And then Antrim 412, Tipperary 213. That was in Corrigan and back full time. And the Christy Ring round four match, which I was at there, it was Wicklow 216, Sligo 117, and Wicklow just barely stayed. I think they'd stay in the Christy Ring by that results. And then it was the ladies' senior football final. It was Dublin 317, Meath 8 points, and Connacht ladies, Connacht 111, Mayo 9 points, and the Ireland under 20 semi final, Mayo 15 points, down to 10, Breffni, and that was that match then. And then on the Saturday, the other match then, if I can go back on it, it just says the Nicky Rocket Cup. I don't think I went through that Saturday matches. It was Carlow 120, Kilkenny 120, Dublin 332, Antrim 118, Munster 3. That was a cracker match. So that was the match that wasn't seen, which I mentioned yesterday about the GA Go. It was Cork 328, Limerick 326, and that was that match. And then the Tailteann Cup round one, it was Kildare 325, Longford 111, and that was that match. Then that was, I don't know what to make out of these matches are kind of one-sided. And I was saying myself that Kildare, I don't think a Tailteann Cup, they should be in this competition. It's kind of making a joke of it in a way. I think it should be left to the slightly weaker teams. And Wicklow did give Kildare a good match, but I don't think it's fair. And Kildare, if way I look at it now, Kildare will probably win it, and they'll probably eat some of the teams on the way to doing it. It was, and then in the other match it was Leitrim 17 points, Waterford 12. That was in the same round, and Leitrim 17 points, Waterford 12, and that was Ballamore full time. And then the down match, down one convincingly as well, down 120, Limerick 1-6, and that was in Newry. There is 41-sided matches, and Sligo 221, Wexford 215, and I mentioned the Wicklow match, which was Wicklow Fermanagh 316, Wicklow 9 points, and that was very convincing. And Offaly at 12 points, London 220. So I went through all the scores there as such. I just thought I went through the scores, and it's quite a good few matches on the next day in all of these matches to be decided in. I was going to go now to the Coming Soon website. It just says Longing trailer reveals release date for Richard Gere, Diana Kruger drama movie. That's a movie that's coming out. The Longing trailer has been revealed for the upcoming drama movie. Lionsgate and Grindstone have shared the first trailer for Longing, a new drama movie that stars Richard Gere and Diana Kruger. Longing will be released. In this film, it is shocking to discover a startling secret from his past and immediately consumed by the extraordinary twists of a new life he never could have imagined. With new encounter, Daniel uncovers a deeper layer of the fascinating mystery until he arrives at crossroads in his life. So it just says more about that film and the script about it, and that's the film. There's a trailer there, you should look it up. Longing is the name, and that's the math thing that's coming up. And then more the Super Mario Brothers, I see movie could introduce. The movie could introduce a Nintendo cinematic universe. What it says, it could kickstart the Nintendo universe. Speaking with Screen Rant, Pratt discussed the future may have in store for the Super Mario Brothers. Oh man, there's so much to explore. Pratt said the decades worth of games to explore, not only with Mario and Peach and Donkey. I was such a Nintendo head growing up, so just thinking about everything from Legend of Zelda to the entire Nintendo. So he was a fan growing up. So that's then on the latest news. Then on the Coming Soon. I just thought I'd mention it. There is films on the way, as saying the usual summer thing. It just says there is a lot of the Rings film coming up as well, and such a thing. And then Planet of the Apes reboot movie ranked after Kingdom. They just ranked which was the best and which was the worst. And Wicked poster previews musical fantasy movie ahead of trailer release. It just gives you what that's coming up then. That's coming up soon as well. And You're Accordingly Invited, starring Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon. This is another film that's coming out. It says Amazon has released the first You're Accordingly Invited teaser trailer. The following follows two families as they arrive at the same resort for a wedding. And then alongside Farrell and Witherspoon, You're Accordingly Invited also stars Geraldine Fenn Swanton, Maritin Hegner, Cillian Weston, Jimmy Tatro and Jack McBride. It premieres on Prime Video, and there's a trailer as well. So it's the usual thing, the usual comedy, I suppose, from Will Ferrell and thing that's coming, that's going to be on it. And then I was just going to go through the RTE website. The same, it doesn't get any better on the news there, as I was saying there. As such, it's getting worse about Trump and about various other things on the news, which seems to make ingrown. It seems to go from bad to worse in every day at a thing. So it just says severe delays expected after lorry turns over an M11. I saw that as well early on. Heavy delays expected on southbound lanes on M11. Garda and other emergency services on the scene of the incident. There are reports of severe delays on the route. Wicklow County Council said a full road closure would be required to facilitate a clean-up. And Garda are currently on the scene of a road traffic incident on the M11 and the road accidents are still out there and getting worse, if anything, and it's not getting any better. And President Higgins condemns attack on aid convoys into Gaza, and President Higgins has condemned attacks. Israel protesters have blocked and trucks headed for Gaza yesterday, throwing food packages on the road in a series of incidents. In a statement today, President Higgins said all those who support human rights, that the United Nations and its charter must be appalled at the attacks. So he comes out viciously there about that and about things. And 1 million settlement over man's death in Limerick Ridgefall, I see. And then more about the Eurovision to conduct review of contests. I don't know really what that's about. It just says the organizer of the Eurovision Song Test says they reviewed the competition, the event at Malmö Arena in Sweden, where Neymar took home the trophy. Europeans and Portugal said in a statement, we regret that some delegates of the Eurovision contest didn't respect the spirit of the rules. We spoke to a number of delegates during the event regarding various issues that were brought to our attention. Well, I was talking about the Eurovision there yesterday, and I said I don't have much time for it anymore. The way the songs in it. The other day, I wasn't impressed with some of the songs, a lot of them. And Witchcraft, which was in the Irish song, I didn't like it at all. It scored a lot, it done well, but I just didn't like it. And I think the Eurovision committee should really seriously look at what songs are in it and try to have more ballad songs in it. It's all the songs that's in it there. The majority of them, they didn't appeal to me in any way, and I have been looking at Eurovision for a long time, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that look at it and enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it, and I don't enjoy it anymore, really. That's the way what I get out of it anyway in the Eurovision. I think whoever's over it, it should change it and change it the way the songs they're putting into it, even in the Irish Euro song. They should look at what songs are going into it and put a proper song into it. A ballad song, a rock song, a pop song maybe, but put a proper song, not witchcraft, not all this. It's out of date. It's going too far. So that is my view then on this. I just thought I'd mention that. That's on the RTE website, and the entertainment news then. It just says red carpet ready for stars at the film festival. And then more about Fair City. There's a storyline in Fair City, a murder. Laura was murdered, and the I Buckley is looking at suspicions raised about Carlstones. His best pals, the barber, hasn't left his side, he says. That's what he says. He suspects him. So I'm sure there's a lot of suspects in that storyline. And that's the storyline then, the way everyone has different storylines at the moment, and that's the storyline then that's in the thing at the moment. And I see third Downtown Abbey film, Michelle Dockley has said, backed by the third Downtown Abbey movie, is emotional and producing. The latest edition of the hit drama will see the return of Dominic West as Dockery. Oscar winner Paul Gimmitt will also return for the new. So Downtown, I don't know, is there a trailer? The third film was written by Downtown creator and Oscar winner Julian Fellows and directed by Simon Curtis. In a YouTube video, it feels amazing and emotional. You come back together and it's like no one has passed it all. So I'm looking forward to that. Downtown Abbey, it's coming pretty soon there. And then in the soccer, the latest in the soccer matches, I was going to go to the Premier League. There's Tottenham and Man United. Is there updates on that? That match doesn't start till 8, but the team is in the Manchester City. Owen Dial explains why you can't see Man City slipping up at Tottenham tonight and giving Arsenal in his Premier title race. And that's then the latest. The fixtures, it is pretty grueling stuff in the league title, and then I switch over just to the Premier Division, the Irish League. There's matches on Friday. Sligo Rovers Bohemian Football Club, that's the other match, and Shelbourne and Waterford, Dundalk Shamrock Rovers, and Drogheda United and Go United, and St Patrick's Athletics Derry City. They're the matches then that are on the next day. And the tables then, Shelbourne out in front with 28, Derry City 27, Shamrock Rovers 25, Waterford Football Club 22. So they're the matches then on this. And then I switch over to the first division. Ray, I'm not sure what to make out of this division there. It's a mixture. There's matches to be played there. Wexford versus Kerry, that's the first match then on. UCD and Finn Harps, and Cove Ramblers and Utriki United. And Bray have a tricky match with Cork City, and that's that match. And then there's a match on Saturday, Longford versus Longtown too. So on the tables then, the tables is Cork City out in front with 35, UCD 27, Longtown 25, Finn Harps 24, Bray Wonders 21, and Wexford. So Bray are fifth. So it doesn't look Cork a good way in front. And it seems well. So then I switch over to the English League very quickly. And that match that's played tonight, Tottenham versus Manchester City, there's no score in, but I'm sure going by stats and going by everything, Manchester City will make a closer rating, and it will be Man United and Newcastle United. Brighton Hove and Chelsea, that's the other match then that's on. And then the tables, it just as Arsenal out in front with 86, Manchester City 85, Liverpool with 79, Aston Villa 68, Tottenham Hotspur 63, Newcastle United 57, and Man United are down to 8 with 54. So that's the fixtures then, and it is going to go down to a good few matches, important matches, which are coming to a conclusion. So I just thought I'd come back with another podcast very quickly, and out and about. It will go up soon on the Tuesday night broadcast, Tuesday news, and as I was saying, it's out of control, everything. Donald Trump, he's on the news a lot. There's a court case there, and what can I say? It's not getting any better for him. Fraud, everything. It hasn't changed. I did mention it in my live debate show about Mr. Trump. He has a following, brainwashed. The same with everything, the way it's changed in the Eurovision. I've mentioned that. The world is out of control. It's finished. I think it's spinning around. It's going in a lot of people. It's when you see the issues of the day and everything that's going wrong with the world, global warming, everything, it's going out of control in every way. So what can I say? I just thought I'd end my podcast on that, not maybe more of a negative, but I hope you enjoyed this. I came back with Tuesday news, just quicker. So thanks for listening, and goodbye.